Hallo, Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zurück zu LA Noire. Wir sind jetzt gerade beim... Ja, wir sind ja schon dabei. Wir sind gerade beim Fall des goldenen Schmetterlings, warum auch immer der so heißt. Und wir sind jetzt beim Haus der Mollers. Und schauen, ob vielleicht der Gatte daheim ist.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Ein kleines Mädchen, was zwei fremde Männer reinlässt.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Wir werden uns umschauen, was es hier zu entdecken gibt.
I don't think so.
Keine Ahnung, was da drauf steht. Es ist auch nicht interessant.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? Nothing to worry about.
Auch hier nichts Interessantes.
Work boots. Size 8.
Auch Größe 41, also dieselben Schuhgröße. Soll ich die anderen Schuhe nochmal anschauen? Dieselbe Schuhgröße wie bei beiden Tatorten.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Das ist die Verpackung gewesen, also die Box für die Uhr. Und wir haben noch den Ring, den Verlobungsring, der auch hier nicht drin ist. Also anscheinend wurden die beiden auch getragen entsprechend. Und das ist dann... Es blinkt zwar, aber es ist nicht wirklich interessant. Ich glaube, wir haben jetzt alle Beweise schon. Reden wir mal mit dem Mädchen.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Wow, wie zärtlich und nett zu einem kleinen
Think you
Kind.
can answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Junge, du hast dir gerade gesagt, dass ihre Mutter tot ist. Und das ist... Na gut.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Da fehlt mir noch was an Informationen, glaube ich.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Fehlende Uhr und Ringe.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Da glaube ich ihr jetzt in dem Fall.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Auch da glaube ich, dass sie wieder was verschweigt.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Aha, das sehen wir
Said
doch.
she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks,
Aha.
Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Da haben wir den Golden Butterfly und da.
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Das ist eine Lüge.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Weil er Arbeitsschuhe Größe 8, also 41, bei sich stehen hat.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Was auch immer an Schuhgröße 41 klein sein soll. Ich meine, gut, ich habe Schuhgröße 46. Aber ja, Gott, ja. Männer und Größenprobleme. Na, wer es braucht.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Aha. Dann ist
You
es
should
eine
come
Lüge.
clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Ja, aber die Tochter was anderes gesagt hat.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Vermisstenmeldung?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Da fehlt es, glaube ich, an Details.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Das ist ein Beweisstück, weil sie hat ja erzählt, dass sie die Schmetterlingsbrosche, dass der Vater die gekauft hat für die Mutter, nachdem er sie geschlagen hat. Das heißt, wir haben ein Beweisstück dafür, dass er gewalttätig ist.
You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Aber wo ist die goldene Brosche? Also der Schmetterlingsbrosche, der goldene Schmetterling, so heißt ja auch der Fall, hat damit ja anscheinend, ist da ein Schlüsselobjekt.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Sonst werden wir wahrscheinlich überfahren, während wir über die Straße gehen. Nein, aber sie
Yes,
mit
ma'am.
uns reden.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
So, schnell hin, bevor er die Beweise ganz vernichtet.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
There he is, officer.
There he is.
Komm schon. Komm schon. Ich drück ja schon wieder Ult A. Wie oft denn noch? Drück, 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 drück. Oh, der ist schnell.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Also, was haben wir hier?
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Ja, das will ich dann auch gleich
Booked
hören.
in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be
Oder auch
speaking
nicht.
with him later.
Doch, später,
And
okay.
inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Das arme
We
Kind,
ought to get some
also.
uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
He's only a writer, so can't really help.
Has that just been paid look about him?
Schauen wir mal, was die Zentrale zu sagen hat.
Badge number 564.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
I need an address
Send
on a
someone down
Belmont
from
High
Juvenile Hall
School.
to look after a young lady.
Checking for you, Detective.
Roger, 11K.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Account from the newspaper.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our
Inform
jobs...
Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Aha.
Got it, KGPL.
Erst Leichenschauhaus oder zuerst die Highschool? Na, wir gehen zuerst zum Leichenschauhaus, denn vielleicht hat der noch eine wichtige Information für uns, die jetzt dann doch später wichtig sein könnte.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Das stimmt.
God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Auch wenn er ein Arschloch gegenüber Frauen ist, er ist irgendwo lustig.
Possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
In dem Fall waren wir doch zuerst zur Highschool. Was soll ich sagen? Ach ja, Sie haben ganz recht. Also sowohl was Vergewaltigung als auch was Mord angeht, ist statistisch gesehen immer meistens der Ehepartner oder der Vater der Schuldige. Also die meisten Vergewaltigungen passieren innerhalb der Familie, genauso wie die meisten Morde. Was schrecklich ist, wenn man sich genauer an überdenkt. Also, ja. Eine Situation, glaube ich, die keiner jemals von den beiden Situationen jemals durch oder mitmachen wollen würde. So, was geht denn hier ab bei der Schule?
It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Dass die mal laufen müssen. Warum müssen die mal flüchten? Was ist denn das hier? Ein Hürdenlauf. Haha. Ja. Mann, ist das schnell. Warum sind die immer so schnell? Komm schon, bleib stehen. Wiederholt A drücken. Komm, komm, komm. Ich drücke ja schon A. Hab ihn. Endlich.
Car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Wir haben ja gesehen, dass die Frau auf dem Parkplatz umgebracht wurde. Und das sieht aus wie dieser Parkplatz.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Das ist ein Argument. Aha.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Und das ist, wie gesagt, der goldene Schmetterling. Unser Hauptbeweisstück jetzt erst einmal.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Was natürlich ein ordentlicher Hinweis noch einmal ist. Ah.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Das sind ordentliche Beweise natürlich jetzt.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Ich fahre den Chrysler, aber ich hab's nicht getan.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic.
Und er heißt Hugo mit Vornamen.
Does for a living.
Das sind hier erstmal alle Beweise. Das sind generell alle Beweise. Und wir können aber die Zentrale anrufen. Das ist immer so schön, wenn man die Zentrale anrufen kann, dann sieht man über die ganze Stadt eigentlich diese ganzen blauen Pünktchen verteilt, wie hier die beiden. Da vorne direkt vor mir jetzt zum Beispiel. Dann da hinten ist noch einer und da, das sind jetzt immer die Telefonboxen, die dann ganz dezent aufleuchten. Schauen wir mal, was die Zentrale zu sagen hat.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
Okay. Wir können jetzt neu in die Zentrale zurückkehren, aber ich würde eher jetzt ins Leichenschau Haus.
I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Was? Es geht um Muller oder Eli? Der Kinderschänder oder der Mörder? Also wenn ich mich zwischen beiden entscheiden müsste... Boah, schwierig. Aber ich glaube, ich würde Muller wirklich dem Mord angestehen. Weil wenn Eli wirklich ein Kinderschänder ist oder irgendwas anderes geplant hat, dann wird er früher oder später dafür auch zahlen müssen. Wenn er bisher nur schaut oder sich blöd verhält, ist es ja noch nicht passiert. Und das ist alles ganz okay. Kann aber dafür ja schon genug eingebuchtet werden. Aber ich glaube, ich würde einem Mörder lieber des Mordes überführen als ein Kinderschänder oder einen möglichen Kinderschänder wegen Mordes verhaften zu lassen und ihm das anhängen. Also ich glaube, wenn, dann würde ich lieber eher Richtung Muller gehen und ihn auch dafür zahlen lassen, was er wirklich getan hat und nicht wen anders, der damit noch nicht viel zu tun hatte. So, den Unfall, den hat jetzt keiner gesehen, weil genau davor war der Bildschnitt, Gott sei Dank. Wir sind jetzt bei der Leichenhalle eingetroffen. Und werden uns anschauen, was der Gerichtsmediziner dazu zu sagen hat. Allerdings erst im nächsten Video. Bis dahin sage ich danke fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Spin around like credit stars. Slip me five if we can jive. That's Geraldine's routine. Lift those puppies off the ground. Swing those hips, shake them down. It's rag, it's snazzy jazz. It's Geraldine's routine.